I have to perform some Nord ritual now. I was not told what it entails, or even why we're going to do it. But I guess it has something to do with the werewolves and their missing chief. I hope that I get some answers soon, because this silly mystery has been going on long enough now. I just want to know why the werewolves are here and what they want. It seems to me now that everyone living on the island, man or mer, would want to know the answer to that question. Funny that I have two homes here, one in Thirsk and one in Skull Village. Oh well, at least I cannot complain about having a nice warm place to sleep anymore. I am serious about bringing Shani here to join with me. I already have a snowwolf cuirass being made for her. Now I can say that we have a place to sleep too. I don't mind having someone skilled in marksmanship guarding my back again. It's easier than having someone who likes to melee and get in the way all the time like Julian likes to do. Perhaps I can invite him eventually too, if I plan to stay here for a long time. Shani will definitely come. I spoke to her through my ring the other night. She misses me. Her tribe, the Ahimosa, is now back in their camp, now that the threat of Dagoth is gone. Life seems to be getting to a new normal in Vardenfell, in all of Morrowind, actually. It will be something that none of us, except for Devaya Fur and Yagran Bagarn, the last living dwarf, would have ever seen. No Dagoth and no tribunal. Oh yes, Vivek is still there, last I looked, but considering that he is powerless now, he won't be much more than a figure of the past, a shadow of once was. The future is good, I hope, though I stated my misgivings about the Dunmer slave trade. Perhaps I will have to pay a visit to House Dress at some point in the future. They are the slaving house, and they are predominantly in the south and southeast of Morrowind. Things like slavery always have a bad habit of coming back to bite you in a hard way. I cannot command them to stop, or even if I do, they would just choose to not listen to me. It would take King Helseth to eliminate slavery from Morrowind completely, but will he do it? Whatever this ritual is, let's just get it over with.
Come back at nightfall, my friend. We will perform the Ristaag.
Okay, I'll just wait here. A couple hours should help. The Ristaag, huh? What is the Ristaag? Greetings, Sunil Rilvain. Course Windeye has told me much about you. You are to perform the Ristaag with us, pleasing the Allmaker. What is it? What's the Ristaag? In the Ristaag, we hunt the spirit bear that is conjured by the totem of Claw and Fang. When it is slain, we will return its heart back to Windeye, who will ask for the blessings of the Allmaker. If the Ristaag falls, or does not succeed by daybreak, the Allmaker will be displeased. You will help ensure our success, friend. I'm sure I will help. You will act as my second. You are to stay with me at all times during the Ristaag, and to follow my instructions exactly. You have proven your value to the skull, but now you must allow me to guide you through this night. Alright. So it begins. I'm to stay with you. Shh, we must hunt carefully and quietly. There's no time to talk. Where do we go? That person went over there. The Nord woman's over there. Ah! Did you hear that? It came from near Satyr the Bold's path. Go to him, Snow Rilvang, and make sure he is well. Then return to me so that we may complete the hunt. We just saw him over here. There's nothing here. It doesn't help this storm's blowing in. I can't really see too far. Oh, it's cold, especially with the night. Okay. No, there's nothing. I search all around him. Ooh, that wind. Okay, what's next? Satyr is dead? This is a bad omen. These creatures are dark spirits indeed, and they will try to disrupt the hunt. We will not allow this to happen. The loss of Satyr is great, but we must continue. Let us go. Try to keep the big Nord in front of me so the wind gets him. It seems to be dying down. Aren't you worried about the woman? Shh, we must hunt carefully and quietly. There's no time to talk. Yeah, you said that already. That's a horker over there. Oh, the wind is down. No more wind, hopefully. So this isn't much of hunting. This is not how I would hunt. You have to look. Suppose you can sit still if you want. Let the game come to you. The wind is starting up again. Where's that female? Where'd she go? She's over there. Hey. You can stand in front of me. I'll look the other way. Huh. That's fine. I'll just stay here. Wind has died down. This is how you hunt, huh?
Some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
Took the words right out of my mouth. The wind is starting again. It just doesn't stop. There she is. It's cold. It's getting worse as the night drags on, too. What now? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to look around for this spirit bear. It's a white horker. I almost thought it was a spirit bear. Dunmer blood does not do well in this. Oh. Oh, I must have been here a while ago. Or somebody else was. I think that was for me. There's the female. And you.
Cold enough for you, eh?
Oh, shut up. I know it's cold. It's ridiculous. That's why I can't really stand still for too long, though. I'm trying to warm myself up. This sound that I'm making is going to give us away. What was that? Blast, those creatures are everywhere. Quick, find Gerard Axewife. Do not allow the hunt to be disrupted. I will wait for you to return. She was right here. I don't know where she is. That's Lake Fjölding. Oh. She's dead. Hey? Axewife is dead. No, she was a good warrior and a good friend. We will not let this stop, though. We too will continue until the Ristaag is complete.
You and I must continue the Ristaag.
Okay, is the Ristaag just standing here? Hey, it is moving. Where did they come from? 9 cursed werewolves. Thought I saw something else right there. Longtooth and I were attacked by werewolves, but we're able to kill them. We must now find the spirit bear and return its heart to Windeye. I'm ready to use my bow. Something that I can see. I thought I saw something here at the corner of my eye. Oh, this is cold. Probably couldn't use my bow right now anyways. My fingers are too... they're numb. Hey. Did he keep going? Where's the spirit bear? Isn't it? Heart of the spirit bear. I've got it. You use that sword for hunting? Okay. You have the heart. This is good. Return now to the village, and give the heart to Windeye. You have done well tonight, Snail Rilvain. Rolf Longtooth calls you friend. I will remain here in these woods for a time. The Allmaker has chosen you to finish this journey alone. Good luck to you. Okay, back to Skull Village.
Love my wife would never understand.
You and Erna have a life? I don't think I've seen these people before.
This ain't cold. You should try Skyrim. Now there's cold for you.
I guess I'm never going there. What's your story? Let me introduce you to Erna. She and I have a love my wife would never understand. Okay, that's nice to know. Happy for you, I guess. You're Erna? Have you met my love, Brander? Okay, I have to continue on to, Skull Village. Strange. Skull Village should be just up this hill. The more I move, the better I feel. The more I warm up. Here they are. All this snow. Where is the shaman? Here. I believe you don't wear something covering your legs.
Greetings, Bloodskull. You and I must speak of the Ristaag.
Yeah, the Ristaag. I've completed it. You have the heart. You've done well, as the Skull have come to expect of you. Your efforts are not unappreciated. Allow me to teach you more of the Skull magic. The ritual I teach you now will allow you to summon a bear to your side to aid you in battle. You have earned this, Bloodskull. Now, I fear we must speak of the ominous signs that have appeared on the island. Tell me about them. Is this about that Blood Moon prophecy? There have been many, though I've been reluctant to speak of them. The coming of the werewolves, the fire on the lake, And now I've been told that the northern shores are the scene of a massacre. Many Horkers are dead. The shores are littered with corpses, and the death of the Horkers has not been explained. All these things are suggested in the Blood Moon prophecy. I've never even killed a Horker. So I guess the werewolves are going around killing them? We must find out what happened. Perhaps this is a sign of prophecy, perhaps not. I prefer to think that it is the work of mortals. I would have you travel to Castle Karstag and confirm my suspicions. Castle Karstag? Is that ice castle I saw? It is a castle made of ice on the northwest part of Solstheim. There lives the frost giant Karstag. The Skull have lived in peace with the monster for many years, but we have heard nothing from the giant for some time. This slaughter could be the workings of the Reeklings who serve him. Go there and find out what you can. You will not be allowed in the main entrance, but we have recently discovered an entrance in the waters north of the castle. Good luck to you, Bloodskull. Oh, I have to swim through icy cold waters again. Okay, what can you tell me about the Blood Moon prophecy? It is an ancient Skull legend that tells of the time before time, when a demon god would walk the land. It is told there are signs that precede the Blood Moon, and I fear that we have been witness to some of these signs. Perhaps we shall speak more on this later, but I hope we will not have to. First, I would like you to investigate the death of the Horkers. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go sleep in my home. It's late, and I'm cold. Bloodskull, they call me. This room is very nice and warm. But I'm gonna warm up here for a while before I go to sleep. Oh, biting cold frost in the air. It's supposed to be moving on to springtime. I guess not in Solstheim. Okay, you know what? I think I saw it from Hrothman's Bane, and it was around the northwest, just where he said. But I'm gonna go to Raven Rock. I want to be where it's a little bit warmer. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, I have to go to Thirsk. Maybe I should repair my items, my equipment. Go to Thirsk first. Maybe they'll have some pelts for me. We'll see.
Slayer of the Udafrecht, may the mead flow forever.
Okay. So let's get down to the business. So have the hunters returned? 5 snow bear and 5 snow wolf pelts. Thank you. Send out the hunters again. I need more. The hunters have already returned, Great Chieftain, and you have been given the snow bear and snow wolf pelts. They killed as many of the elusive creatures as they could find, and assure me it would be of no use going out again. Okay. Order mead from Skyrim, then, if that's where you get it from. Yes, Great Chieftain, I will put in the order for mead. It should arrive from Skyrim in about a week.
I take a stroll and let the wind blow the stink off.
Oh. That's, it's just kind of nasty. Anyways. Oh, yes, the smith. Take a stroll and let the wind blow the stink off, huh? Okay, so how about that snow bear armor, or snow wolf armor? Custom piece armor is ready. Here you go.
My lord, I can craft armor worthy of a chieftain.
Okay, let's try for more snow bear armor. What about, greaves? Yeah, help keep me warm. Yeah, here's 4 snow bear pelts. 5,000 gold. Certainly isn't cheap. Okay, so I have a piece of armor for Shani, Snow Wolf Cuirass. I wonder what it looks like. It's got that enchantment shiny look to it. Put on my Snow Bear Cuirass again, that's for me. Shani, I'll save this for Shani. So, yeah, I guess that's it for now. I don't need this bear cuirass. Just kind of weighing me down when I don't need that. $110. Oh.
My lord, I can craft.
Should have asked for more. I asked for less than you originally asked for. Yeah, I need to wake up. Okay. Divine intervention. Definitely a little warmer down here in the south part of the island. Let's go to Raven Rock. Hopefully this will be the beginnings of a settlement that will grow and grow. Oh wow, the buildings that put up over there. They need to put in a sizable dock. Harbor, I should say. Create a sizable
If it's not
harbor.
one thing, it's another.
Hello again, Falco. Whether you know it or not, Sunil Rilvain, you have arrived at a crossroads. I have. If he hasn't already, I'm sure Carnius will approach you before long. He will attempt to draw you into his plans for this colony, and though I do not know what they are, I know they will be carried out at the expense of the hard-working people of this colony. Rather than see you fall prey to this greed, I hope that you would give consideration to aiding me in making Raven Rock a better place for us all. Well, I like you a lot better than Carnius. And you seem to care about the people in the settlement, probably because you also live here. It's a big difference. I think I would aid you, actually. I can reveal to you now that the true reason I took this position was to counter whatever schemes Carnius may have. I want to see this colony succeed, Sunil, and I believe that you can help me to see that it does. I shall give you some time to think it over. Let me know when you're ready to make a choice. How is Raven Rock doing? It's turning out well, don't you think? Still needs a lot of work, though. It's turning out really well. I'm sure that I would rather go with you. For many reasons.
Well, if it isn't you again, I dare say you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
Another day. Another 100
I just can't thank you enough for rescuing me from that horrible shipwreck, Sunil. I'm sure you'll have a delightful time here in the colony. I do hope that the people here are nice and like to chat. Yeah, if you don't like Dunmer and Dunmer and Imperials, basically, are what make up the colony.
Too bad about the ship. Not your fault, though.
Yeah, I've given thought to aiding you. Have you decided to do what is right, Sunil Rilvain? Yes, I'll help you. I don't like that pompous oaf, Carnius Magius. Excellent. I'm glad to have you working with me. From now on, every future assignment you are given will come from me. Do you have any assignments for me right now? I don't have any assignments for you right now, Sunil. I have other things to deal with. Alright. Well, have you heard about missing Captain Carius? He's at Fort Frostmoth. Obviously, no, he's not. He's been taken. That was like a week or so ago. Over a week, probably about 8 to 10 days ago. What can you tell me about yourself? I'm Falco Galenas at your service. Yeah. How about Carnius Magius, then? He's the local factor, and is in charge of development and mining for Raven Rock. You can find him at the fort. He's been given quarters above the Imperial Shrine. I have my suspicions that he has ulterior motives for accepting this position, however. Just seems like a greedy man. Okay, well, I guess I'll return in the future. I don't have a home here, but Thirsk and Skull Village I do have homes in. I think it's time to bring Shani over. I may not have enough to fully cover her, but... well, do I want to do that with her? Maybe I'll wait till I have a few more pieces. Like leggings and a headpiece. How many snow wolf pair? I should have gotten another one made. Stupid me. Greaves as well. Okay. Well, if he has nothing for me to do at the moment, let's go back to Thirsk. I want to put off going to that Castle Karstag for as long as I can. I have to go swimming through... it's just not for me. Ice water and me don't get along. There. I'm already crafting you a piece of armor. Just be patient. You can't rush quality.
My lord, I can craft armor worthy of a chieftain.
Let me bring Shani then, because I've actually picked up a bunch of pieces from some bandits that I carry, or smugglers, I guess. Where is it? Huh. Maybe she's not around it? I don't know why she wouldn't answer. I suppose I can always go try looking for her at the Ahimusa camp. I get over there fairly fast. Just getting back, I have to take the ship. Try to get in contact with her again. So I went and got her, thinking maybe she had misplaced the ring. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Let's continue our adventures together. As for sharing, I'm gonna have to give you some warmer clothing. Boy, you have a lot of my hammers. This is where all my hammers went. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you some warmer clothing. This may look funny on you down here in the south, but let's... So I gave you a right pauldron and left, so no pauldrons. We'll just put their glass armor somewhere safe. Boots gave you, so one bracer. It's gauntlet, right gauntlet. I don't think it matters. She's already wearing it. You're almost looking like a Nord, Shani. I don't know how warm you're going to be with that. It's a bit of a mixed match hodgepodge.
Go ahead.
Yeah, give me your hammers. Let's, This is just crazy amount. Okay, that's better, but now I won't be able to move. How about you take the hammers for now, and we'll go dump the hammers in my home. It's, probably at Thirsk. Let's go. I have a feeling I should have stuck around the Fort Raven Rock colony. But now that Shani and I are back together, and it's been several weeks, yeah, we have some catching up to do. Well, we've arrived. And I have Shani outfitted with something more fitting to this climate here. Although I do have to get her a left pauldron. I have her, the smith at Thirsk, commissioning a snow wolf headpiece for me. I missed her so much. My beautiful love. It's been, what, 2-3 weeks since I last saw her? Yes, when you're in love, it's hard to be parted, especially for
Too
something
bad
that
about
long.
the ship. Not your fault, though.
Falco, I have a feeling that you have something for me. An assignment. Well, I don't have any real assignment. Yeah, but I do have a difficult decision to make, and your input would be valuable to me. And what would that be? Raven Rock is expanding nicely, despite the heavy ore quotas Carnius has insisted on. It's time we build something other than housing, and the funds are available to build either a smithy or a trader's outpost. I'm having a difficult time deciding which would suit us better, and I'd value your opinion. Take some time and think it over. Talk to the workers if you like, and come back when you've made up your mind. Well, I'd always say a smithy, but you know, there's a smithy in Fort Frostmoth as well. I don't know how good he is. He makes equipment that's not really up to my standards. And then again, you probably find the same thing here. There's also a smithy in Skull Village and at Thirsk, so a trading post is not really something that anywhere else has. Every settlement has a smithy. What about a trading post then?
Well, if it isn't you again, I dare say you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
Thank you. I guess you wouldn't be... What is your trade, by the way? I set the table and tidy things up for parties. It's a very demanding job, actually. I don't know if you can find much use for that here. Hey,
Another
Dunmer.
day, another 100 vials of war.
What can I do for you, Snow? Alright, so... It's the question of what should Ravenrock work on right now? Trading post or a smithy? Well, if you ask me, we need a smith here. If the equipment breaks down, we could just get it fixed here instead of shipping it off to the mainland, but that's just my opinion. No, actually, that's a good one. Having your own smith would probably very much help. I have a decision to make. Do you think you could answer it? Trading post or smithy for Ravenrock? You're asking me? Well, gee, it's nice to know that you think I'm important. I think it would be great if there were a place where I could go shopping and buy some nice new clothes. Maybe something that isn't wool, you know? I'm a very big fan of wool, of course, but after a while it gets a little itchy and starts to smell. Yeah, I figured you'd probably say trading post.
Ravenrock, the jewel of Solstheim. Whatever that's worth.
So, Ravenrock could use what? Smithy or trading post the most? Because there's only one choice and what to work on now with the available funds. I don't know that I really care either way, to be honest. I guess I'd have to say a trader would be better to have, since I could buy all sorts of things there. Yeah, I mean, you could always trade to the other smithies, blacksmiths around the island. There's an Imperial around here. I'll have to look for him. Wow, I didn't know that they had this boat went to Fort Frostmoth. She'll take me there if I pay her 14 gold. Interesting.
May I help you?
It's a quick way of getting back and forth. Well, safer at least. Storehouse there. I've got to find there's an Imperial around here. I don't know where he went. By the 9, you really look really different, Shani. I wouldn't have recognized you from a distance. Yeah, I've got to find that. There he is. Hey, don't go anywhere.
My lungs must be as black as these rocks by now.
Yes, Sunil? What is it? I've got a decision to make. Marketplace or blacksmith for Ravenrock? There's only funds to make one. Tough question. I think I'd rather see a trader here. Maybe that way more people would be interested in stopping by. Then maybe some of them might want to stay, and that would make the workload lighter for all of us. Yeah. I actually think a trading post would be best, because they don't really have a trading post. I mean, there's some people that sell small things, but for the most part, they're just smiths. I think a trading post.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Okay, so the decision. So what do you think, Sunil? Which should it be, the smith or a trader? I think it should be a trader. A trader, eh? Well, we can certainly build that, though it will take some time. Are you absolutely sure that that's what we should build? Once we invest in money in it, we can't change the plans. Yes, I'm sure. So be it. I'll get the men started on construction. You take the news to Carnius. I doubt he'll care, but Stendar forbid. He doesn't know every little detail of what goes on here. Okay.
Yes?
Maybe I should have asked you about the decision, but I'm sure she would have said marketplace too. Let's go. I can get there easily. Just getting back. Not as fast. Let's go tell Carnius then. Okay, you guys are in the way. Everybody move, please.
Forever.
Well met, friend.
Carnius. Now, underling, I'm expecting a decision from Falco. It's colony business, and it doesn't concern you. I bring his decision to you. What? Fine, that's fine. I honestly don't care. Just make sure there are no problems. I don't want to be bothered with this again. Yeah, really.
Who cares about Nord crackpots?
Really seems like he cares about the colony.